Hey, Bom STAR-X legends. Welcome back to the channel, where we dive deep into the greatest shows of all time. Today, we're heading to Westeros to explore the epic fantasy world of Game of Thrones, 2011. From dragons to drama, it was a series that ruled the world. And now in 2025, we're checking in on the full cast to see where they are now. So grab your popcorn, get comfy, and prepare for a nostalgic ride through the Seven Kingdoms. Let's get into it. Peter Dinklage was born on June 11, 1969. He starred in Game of Thrones 2011 as Tyrion Lannister at age 42. With sharp wit and emotional depth, his performance earned 4 Primetime Emmy Awards and worldwide acclaim. As of 2025, he is alive and 56 years old. Dinklage's legacy stands tall as a symbol of resilience and brilliance. Lena Headey was born on October 3, 1973. She starred in Game of Thrones 2011 as Cersei Lannister at age 38. Her powerful, ruthless portrayal earned Emmy nominations and global recognition. As of 2025, she is alive and 51 years old. Headey's chilling intensity left a haunting legacy in television history. Kit Harington was born on December 26, 1986. He starred in Game of Thrones 2011 as Jon Snow at age 24. His brooding heroism made him a fan favorite and earned global fame, including an Emmy nomination. As of 2025, he is alive and 38 years old. Harrington's quiet strength defined a generation of epic storytelling. Nikolai Coster-Waldau was born on July 27, 1970. He starred in Game of Thrones 2011 as Jaime Lannister at age 41. His complex performance as the Kingslayer earned critical acclaim and multiple award nominations. As of 2025, he is alive and 54 years old. Coster-Waldau's layered charisma brought nobility to moral ambiguity. Ian Glenn was born on June 24, 1961. He appeared in Game of Thrones 2011 as Jorah Mormont at age 50. Known for his dignified presence, Glenn also starred in Resident Evil and Downton Abbey. As of 2025, he is alive and 64 years old. His loyalty-filled portrayal left a lasting emotional imprint on fans worldwide. John Bradley was born on September 15, 1988. He starred in Game of Thrones 2011 as Samwell Tarly at age 23. His heartfelt and intelligent performance made Sam a fan favorite. Bradley also appeared in Moonfall and other films. As of 2025, he is alive and 35 years old. His gentle strength brought rare warmth to epic fantasy. Emilia Clarke was born on October 23, 1986. She starred in Game of Thrones 2011 as Daenerys Targaryen at age 24. Her fiery performance earned global fame, Emmy nominations, and roles in Me Before You and Solo, a Star Wars story. As of 2025, she is alive and 38 years old. Clarke's fierce spirit became the show's burning heart. Sophie Turner was born on February 21, 1996. She appeared in Game of Thrones 2011 as Sansa Stark at just 15 years old. Her growth into a commanding presence earned her international praise and roles in X-Men, Dark Phoenix, and Do Revenge. As of 2025, she is alive and 29 years old. Turner's quiet strength evolved into regal power. Alfie Allen was born on September 12, 1986. He appeared in Game of Thrones 2011 as Theon Greyjoy at age 25. His raw, emotionally intense performance earned him an Emmy nomination and acclaim for roles in John Wick and Jojo Rabbit. As of 2025, he is alive and 38 years old. Allen's fearless transformation captivated audiences worldwide. Conleth Hill was born on November 24, 1964. He appeared in Game of Thrones 2011 as Lord Varys at age 47. A seasoned stage actor, he gained global recognition for his sly and subtle performance, balancing mystery and wisdom. As of 2025, he is alive and 61 years old. Hill's quiet mastery gave Whispers immense weight. Liam Cunningham was born on June 2, 1961. He joined Game of Thrones in 2012 as Davos Seaworth at age 51. known for his grounded wisdom and moral strength. He also starred in The Wind That Shakes the Barley and Clash of the Titans. As of 2025, he is alive and 63 years old. Cunningham's quiet dignity lit every scene he entered. Gwendolyn Christie was born on October 28, 1978. She joined Game of Thrones in 2012 as Brienne of Tarth at age 34. Her fierce, honorable portrayal won critical acclaim and led to roles in Star Wars and Wednesday. As of 2025, she is alive and 45 years old. Christie's towering grace redefined heroic strength on screen. Aidan Gillen was born on April 24, 1968. He appeared in Game of Thrones 2011 as Peter Littlefinger Baelish at age 43. Known for his cunning roles, he also starred in The Wire, Bohemian Rhapsody, and Project Blue Book. As of 2025, he is alive and 57 years old. Gillen's sly charisma made manipulation mesmerizing. Carice Van Houten was born on September 5, 1976. She joined Game of Thrones in 2012 as Melisandre at age 36. Acclaimed for her mysterious and intense presence, she also starred in Black Book and Valkyrie. As of 2025, she is alive and 49 years old. Van Houten's haunting elegance cast a lasting spell on audiences. Hannah Murray was born on July 1, 1989. She joined Game of Thrones in 2012 as Gilly at age 23. Rising to fame in Skins, she later impressed audiences with roles in Detroit and indie films. As of 2025, she is alive and 36 years old. Murray's quiet strength brought tenderness to a brutal world. Natalie Dormer was born on February 11, 1982. She joined Game of Thrones in 2012 as Margaery Tyrell at age 30. Known for her cunning charm, she also starred in The Tudors, The Hunger Games, and Penny Dreadful. As of 2025, she is alive and 43 years old. Dormer's magnetic poise turned strategy into elegance. Michelle Fairley was born on January 17, 1964. She appeared in Game of Thrones 2011 as Catelyn Stark at age 47. A respected stage and screen actress, she also gained recognition in Suits 24, Live Another Day, and Gangs of London. As of 2025, she is alive and 61 years old. Fairley's fierce heart anchored the Stark legacy. Isaac Hempstead Wright was born on April 9, 1999. He appeared in Game of Thrones 2011 as Bran Stark at just 12 years old. His transformation from innocent boy to the all-seeing three-eyed raven captivated viewers. As of 2025, he is alive and 26 years old. Wright's quiet intensity shaped one of fantasy's most mystical journeys. Rory McCann was born on April 24, 1969. He appeared in Game of Thrones 2011 as Sandor the Hound Clegane at age 42. Known for his gruff power and hidden vulnerability, he also starred in Hot Fuzz and Jumanji: The Next Level. As of 2025, he is alive and 56 years old. McCann's brute soul carved lasting scars into Westeros. Natalie Emanuel was born on March 2, 1989. She joined Game of Thrones in 2013 as Missandei at age 24. Gaining fame for her grace and intelligence, she also starred in the Fast and Furious franchise and Maze Runner films. As of 2025, she is alive and 36 years old. Emanuel's elegance brought quiet strength to epic fantasy. Thanks so much for watching Legends. We hope you enjoyed this trip back to Westeros and catching up with the cast of Game of Thrones in 2025. If you loved seeing where these stars ended up, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss more awesome cast updates. Until next time, stay epic, stay curious, and keep the popcorn coming.